Next up, candidates for the 85th District, Wallingford.
Mayor Mushinsky, Republican.
Serge and Mihaly.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
We are thinking of a synergy that could be created if Central Connecticut could act as one coordinated economic development district of Berlin, Meriden, and Wallingford. What would you do as a way to encourage or facilitate regional economic development coordination?
It's a very good question. Well, number one, I think this is an overall question. The most important thing to me in this particular race is the fact that we are overtaxed, and that affects everything. My opponent's been in office for 36 straight years. We're not supposed to have career politicians. And we have taxes that have expanded. She voted for both $1.5 billion taxes and also for the income tax. As far as anything that happens in this state, we're talking about spending, talking about organizing certain things. This state's falling apart. We're in a crisis. When we're talking about little things, what we need to do is to restructure the government and then cut it. One of the things that's very important to me is we have too many bureaucrats in government. I have a friend of mine that did a study from Southern Connecticut. At one time when he started, there were 20 administrators. When he did the study again, there were 200. 200. Government has expanded. I'm tired of seeing all these, some of the small things. We have big things, but until we fix our economic crisis, the state's going to fall off a cliff. That affects everybody here. Every kid, every parent, people that are sick at home, and I've visited many of them. And to me, that's the most important thing. That I can look at in more detail. Quite frankly, I don't have all the information, but I'll be back to you.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Mushinsky, you have 60 seconds to respond.
In my committee program review and investigations, we looked at the whole state's economy, and it was a bipartisan report. We voted on it bipartisanly. And we concluded that the best way for the state's economy to go is on the innovation economy. Our workers tend to be more often college graduates, and even though it's an expensive state to live in, they are able to do advanced manufacturing in a way that no other state can. Our report suggested that medical technology was the corridor in our area, so that from New Haven to Hartford and Springfield, we should concentrate on jobs connected directly to the medical technology field. We have Yale to feed off of, we have Wesleyan and other schools that fit into this model of innovation. We also have a
Thank you.
corridor